Craig and Kyla met at Purdue University in the USA when Craig was studying abroad. And after 4 years, long distance, that included a lot of Skype calls, text messages, long flights, Kyla finally moved to Scotland.
I've been practicing this in my head for about 2 years now. And when my children were born, and I held them in my arms for the first time, and I saw how sweet and precious and beautiful they were, and knew how much I loved them. I hoped someday as they grew up that they would find somebody that would take care of them, hold them, and love them as much as I have. And I think Kyla's found that person in Craig.
When I saw you first coming down the aisle, I thought you looked absolutely stunning, beautiful beyond my imagination. I'd played the moment over in my head so many times this week, and it was better than I could ever imagined. I'm so happy to have our future together, and I just cannot wait to get started. So I would just love for everyone again, just if you could raise a glass and just toast Kyla.
So first, the 3 things that Craig loves the most about Kyla. Kyla's personality, her enthusiasm, her sense of humour. She tried to hide her weirdness early on, but it came out pretty quickly. Number 2, I also love her Americanness. Some of the stuff she comes out is so funny, especially as she lives in Scotland, when she's living in Scotland. Kyla is so caring and loving and always wants the best for us. And now the 3 things that Kyla loves the most about Craig. I love that Craig is so confident and solid, not fazed by a thing. He keeps me down to earth with my overactive imagination. Number 2, he lets me be weird. And secretly, he's as weird as I am.
He never leaves the seat up or wet towels on the floor. The toothpaste has its lid on and always shuts the door. He's a very active person, as are all his next of kin. Whereas she likes lazy days, he'll drag her to the gym. He romances her and dines her, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favourite food and spoils her day and night. She's thoughtful when she looks at her, a smile upon his face. Will he look that good in 50 years when his dentures aren't in place? He says he loves her figure and her mental prowess too, but when gravity takes over, will she charm him with her IQ? She says she loves his kindness and his patience is a must. And of course she thinks he's handsome, in her eyes is a blush. They're both not wholly perfect, but who are we to judge? He can be pig-headed, and she won't even budge. That all is said and done, they love the time they've spent together, and hope, as I am sure you do, this fine day will last forever. So Craig will be the more than her husband, he will also be her friend. And Kyla will be more than just his wife, she'll be his soulmate till the end.